Oi you, listen up. I'm going to have my say.
G'day guys, it's John from That's My Say back again. I was reading one of the internet news sites today and saw a story about two fellas who dressed up as their favourite rugby union player who'd won a competition for that Qantas ran on Twitter. And part of dressing up as this rugby union player who they idolise, who they worship I guess, was that they blacked out their face and their arms and legs because they're white and he's black. Of course there's a furor of like, oh, you can't black out your faces, you can't do that, blah blah blah, and people have got all up in arms about it. Really, can we just move on with this stuff? Sure, in the past in the US people like blacked out their faces for shows and that sort of stuff, but really, these guys were dressing up as someone with dark skin. They have light skin, so they made their skin darker. I'll show you some pictures here. Okay, so that was them dressed up as him, and now here is a picture with Radike Samo, who is the fellow that they're dressed up as, with these people. Okay, so you can see there, really he does not look upset about the situation at all. If he doesn't care, why does anyone else care? They're dressing up as him. In fact, he said that it's all an overreaction, this getting up in arms about them being blacked out with their faces and their arms and legs, it's an overreaction. They're dressing up like him. I mean, for instance, if someone was to put a cap over their head to make themselves look bald, do I have the right to get upset about that? I don't really care. If people are dressing up and part of that dressing up is to look bald, put a cap over your head so you look bald, who gives a shit? If a person with dark skin is dressing up as someone with white skin, they put some sort of makeup on to lighten their skin, who cares? They're dressing up as someone. Some people just need to get a grip on reality and just lighten up, get a life, worry about the shit that really matters instead of worrying about stupid little things like people dressing up as a rugby union player. I mean, it's not stupid then, it was something that they were quite keen on, but I mean, really, does it matter? And is it offensive anyway? It's not. It's just someone dressing up as a person, and part of that process was making your skin darker. Really, you need to get a grip on yourselves, these people who complain about this stuff, and just start worrying about the stuff that really matters. And the only thing I can think they are is they're like the haters on all the social networks. It's all they want to do is complain about stuff and get all bitter. But like, who cares? He doesn't care. Radike Samo doesn't care. Why does anyone else care? Anyway, that's my say. What have you got to say? See you later.
Well, that's my say. What do you reckon?